Hey, I'm Ellis. Now I've spent 51 years wandering this planet, learning, unlearning, failing more times than I care to remember, and sometimes even soaring. Today I want to share with you the most valuable lesson that I've learned in all this time. And it's not about wealth or success, though those do have their place. It's about something far more enduring, something that at the end of the day defines us. Now this lesson has been shaped by heartbreak, joy, laughter, and the kind of quiet reflection you only get when you've hit rock bottom. And somehow you've managed to find your way back up. It's the kind of lesson that makes you stop and ask yourself, what really matters in this life? So stick with me here, because I promise these next few minutes should be worth it. If I had to sum it all up, the greatest lesson I've learned is this. Life is about love and connection, not just romantic love, though that's a part of it, but the deep, meaningful connections we form with the people around us. Now let me put it another way. No one gets to the end of their life and wishes they'd spent more time at the office. They wish they'd spent more time with the people who matter. There's a line from Maya Angelou that I think about often. People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Now when I think back on my life so far, the moments that stand out aren't the achievements or the accolades, it's the quiet moments of connection, a laugh shared with a friend, a hug from my daughter that made the rest of the world disappear. The times someone looked at me in the eye and said, "I believe in you." That is what stays with you. But here's the thing, it's easy to forget this. Life gets busy. We're chasing goals, paying bills, scrolling endlessly on our phones. And before you know it, weeks, months, even years can go by without really connecting with the people we care about. Now I'll admit, I've been guilty of this myself. There were times when I was so focused on work or on proving myself that I just forgot to just stop and be present, to really listen, to tell the people in my life how much they mean to me. The world tells us to hustle, to push, do things harder, do more. And while ambition is important, it's not what fills your heart at the end of the day. As Albert Einstein said, not everything that counts can be counted, and not everything that can be counted counts. The real magic in life happens in the spaces between the milestones, in the small everyday moments of kindness, laughter and love. Now I learned this lesson the hard way. A few years ago I went through a particularly tough time, personally, professionally, you name it. I felt completely lost, like I was failing at everything in my life. But something incredible happened during that time. People showed up for me, not because they had to, but because they cared. A friend would just call me to check in on me. My daughters would leave notes saying simply, "Dad, we love you." Those little acts of love and connection were what ultimately pulled me through. It made me realize that the most important things in life aren't things at all. They're people and they're moments of connection. As Brené Brown says, connection is why we're here. It gives purpose and meaning to our lives. So how do we take this lesson and actually live it? For me, it starts with being present. Put down the phone, close the laptop, and give the people in your life your full attention. It's about saying the words we sometimes hold back. Tell your friends you appreciate them. Tell your family you love them. Tell your partner that they make your life better. Trust me, those words matter more than you can imagine. Now it's also about kindness. Now I know it sounds cliche, but kindness is so underrated. Whether it's a smile to a stranger, a word of encouragement, or simply being patient when someone's having a bad day, those little acts can ripple out in ways you'll never fully understand. And lastly, it's about forgiveness. We all mess up. I've messed up more times than I can count, but holding on to anger or resentment only weighs you down. Let it go. As Nelson Mandela said, resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. So here I am at 51, with more grey hairs than I'd like to admit, and knees that creak every time I climb the stairs these days. But I also have a heart full of gratitude for the people who've walked alongside me on this journey. Now, if there's one thing I want you to take away from this, it's this. Don't wait. Don't wait to connect with the people you love. Don't wait to tell them how much they mean to you. Don't wait to be kind or to forgive, or to just stop and savour the small, beautiful moments that make life worth living. Because at the end of the day, it's not about how many years you've lived. It's about how much love and connection you've shared during those years. And that is the most valuable lesson I've learned in 51 trips around the sun. So thank you for watching, and if this meant anything to you today, let me know in the comments. Now, what's the biggest lesson life has taught you so far? Let's try and keep this conversation going, because after all, connection in life is what it's all about. I'll see you on my next video. Keep wondering and keep wandering.